Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a quick grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap. The back's got it on the pitch. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here comes a handoff. Made after a nice pickup on the play.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Dogs come to the line with first and goal. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Timeout, Oregon. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. The shotgun handoff here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll hand it off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oregon, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a gap. It's Pringle.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Direct snap. Pitches to the back. Got the first down and still motoring. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The Dogs are in the red zone. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. That run sets up a critical third down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. And on fourth down, they line up in the wildcat. What's the call here? Makes the read. He'll pitch it. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out. It's Riggs. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. They keep the sticks moving.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Ducks are in the red zone. Trying to find room. It's Hill. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Hands off to the left. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Ran over the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He grabs it inside the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Bulldogs pick up enough yardage to get a first down. On the ground, it's Pringle. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the option. He'll toss it to the back. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
The end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Tight end goes in motion. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, guys. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Look out, room to run here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Back to throw. It's Moore. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally a spark of life from this offense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Lawson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit.
Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Extra point try coming now. Piety is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On the read. Pitch to the back. It's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a 1st down, and they keep that clock moving.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. running away with the run game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Bulldogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. That's caught. It's Moore. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And he's just wide open over there downfield. Kirk, what happened on the coverage that time?
Chris, I don't know how you lose the big tight end like that, but they did. I think it's just blown coverage. Whatever defense they were in, they need to make some adjustments, make sure that doesn't happen again.
On third down, he drops to throw. There's contact on the throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Touchdown, Ducks! They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Press coverage now from the secondary. No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Wide open downfield. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a